Hey, what's up, guys? It's Trevor here in Wichita, Kansas. Just riding an FSD on the Tesla Model 3. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about Metaplanet. Metaplanet stock, MTPLF, as it trades in the OTC market in the USA, which is where I assume most of my viewers are from, is the USA. How is this stock only $3.50? Like, how is this not just a screaming buy when you look at like their Bitcoin per share over time and their MNAV deflation over time? It's like actually incredible that we've gotten this cheap. And it's like how much cheaper can it actually realistically get? Like, the MNAV is so small right now, it's mind-boggling, and they still have like over $1 billion they can deploy into Bitcoin whenever they want to, because they have it, you know, from this offering they just did. They got like $1.8 billion, and yeah, they just spent like $650 million on like 5,500 Bitcoin, you know, a few days ago. But they were smart. They didn't deploy all this capital all at one time, and instead, you know, that 650 million they deployed, they bought it at like 117K for Bitcoin. But as we all know today, Bitcoin is like $111,000 a coin. So it's kind of like they're getting a really cheap deal on their next Bitcoin purchase, and I imagine we're going to see a pretty substantial purchase pretty soon. Not only that, so I've talked about the MNAV. I've talked about how they have money on the sidelines to buy more Bitcoin at deflated prices. But I mean, it's also like, what's the worst that could happen for Bitcoin? You know, what's the worst price? We're gonna crash down to zero? We're gonna crash down to 10,000? I've been reading some articles today that said we might hit 90,000. You know, some analysts are saying maybe we'll hit 90,000 as like big whales, you know, kind of try to manipulate the market and try to get us retail investors out by margin calls and stuff. So it's important to not be margined on, you know, don't own Metaplanet or MicroStrategy or Bitcoin or any sort of super risk-on asset with margin. Margin's bad in general. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I try to stay away from margin, right? Especially in situations like this, it's probably not the best idea. But like, even if it goes to 90K and Metaplanet goes to a dollar, I mean, if that were to happen, I mean, the MNAV would be less than 1. You know, and I really don't see that happening. Even if it went to 90K, if you're looking at MNAV of 1.0, I think the stock price for Metaplanet would still be like over $2. So it's like we're actually buying at bare bottom prices now. So like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think buying the dip could be very, very good in this situation. So with that, if you made it to the end of this video here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm talking about Metaplanet, MicroStrategy, Bitcoin treasury stocks all the time. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.